Hey, we are live, folks. Welcome back to Nikki T Live. Um, I'm I'm live on Twitch and YouTube and LinkedIn, but for some reason, it's just choking on X slash Twitter. So just trying to stream there, but for some reason it can't. I don't know if that's a restream issue or if that's a issue with Twitter itself or X. But anyways, uh, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, see you in the next one. But okay, let's get. I just gotta load up my chat here. All right, cool. All right, I think it's probably Twitter because yeah, like Restream's able to stream to all the other places, and yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Uh, First off, just want to say thanks to DigitalOcean for sponsoring this stream. Hey, how's it going, Violated Sign? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out tomorrow. Gonna be with Violated Sign, try, aka well, you can find out his real name tomorrow if you want. Um, but yeah, no, I'm excited too, man. You'll notice there's a banner just in my footer there for DigitalOcean. It's the DigitalOcean's Deploy event. It's a virtual conference for developers, startups, and founders. Go ahead and check that out if you'd like to. I'll drop a link to it, and it looks like it's split up the UTM code there. Okay, it seems fine on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Let me fix that because I don't want it. Definitely don't want it splitting up on all the time. That's pretty odd. Let me go check that out. Anyways, yeah, looks to be an exciting conference. Okay, we're gonna do some live coding in a second. I just want to see why that particular message split up because it shouldn't be. Okay, looks fine. I'm gonna go ahead and copy the same one that I had over on YouTube. Save that. Okay, cool. That looks good. I'm gonna just test it over on Twitch, paste it in and see if it actually pastes the whole thing in or does it split it up. Okay, it seems to split it up. I can't do anything about that, I guess. But anyways, check out the event. It's on July 9th. And yeah, they'll be sponsoring the stream up until July 9th. So thanks again, DigitalOcean. Cool. All right, let's get to it here. Got my chat. All right. Cool. Yeah. And yeah, so like always, I'm gonna be working on some OpenSauced. So just gonna drop a link to OpenSauced for anybody curious. And get to it in 1 second here. All right, cool. That's good. Yeah, it's not sure why Twitch decides to split up that well, it didn't split it up. It basically, well, it split it up, yeah, the first time. But anyways, okay, let's move on here. Let's go to coding view, just so I'm not, I do this all the time. I forget to switch to coding view, so let's just do that. Cool. All right, we are in coding view. Nice. Okay, let's bring this over here. Cool. All right, so what am I working on today? I was in a live stream before for CFE, so took a break, but doing some work now. And I think I got a, okay, yeah, my Slack's over there. Cool. Just gonna check in on Slack real quick. Cool. I just need to give a check here on something. I'll review it on the live stream because that's what I'm doing at the moment. Cool. All right, let's take a peek. This is from my coworker Becca. All right, so this is the intro project. So there's some optimizations here based on keywords. This is all open. I'm not showing private stuff here, so just taking a peek through here. Oh yeah, Becca's like, oh, I didn't realize you. No worries. I just decided to after the CFE stream. Okay, cool. So this is just some stuff like congratulations. Okay, I think mainly the copy is, let's just check that that works. Okay, that link's good. Yeah, so one thing to mention, I think mainly what Becca's asking here is, so we're consolidating everything to the OpenSauced.pizza domain. We had like a doc subdomain before, which you can see on the left here if I zoom this in a bit. Let's see, let's go back to here. So you can see the old one docs, and if I go to that now, it should redirect, which it does. We did some work on that a little while ago. So just checking. So docs. Okay. So again, intro. So let's go to opensauce.pizza.learn. That's the intro course. That's good. If I go here, yep, same thing. Okay. So I'm just making sure that all the links are good here. Pizza docs dot contribute. Let's check this one. Code of conduct. Contribute. Yep, that's good. All right, yeah, this same thing. That loads up correctly. Let's just check a couple other links here. So becoming a maintainer, let's check that one. That's good. Okay, and we got one more here. Let's check that. And let me go back to the chat because I lost you, chat. There we go. Cool. All right. Okay, that's good. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Welcoming and positive open source community environment. That looks good. Supportive open source community. Open source community. Uh, and this looks like it's repeating open source twice. Let me see here. In this chapter, you will learn how to build and nurture a welcoming and supportive open source community in open source. Let's see here. Welcoming and supportive community and open source. It's just a suggestion. She doesn't have to change it, but okay, that's good. Okay, successful open source communities encourage. The links are good. Uh, within the open source community, that looks good. How to set up your project, that's still the same. Unfortunately, most open source communities will have to address conflicts at some point. Being prepared to do so will help you maintain a positive culture. That's true. Can't let people, bad actors, come in and not do anything. All right, let's check this link. Split view. Okay, that loads up. That's the triage guide. That's correct. You can also read this article. That's the Dev2 blog post. Let's see here. I'm gonna offer a suggestion, but um, non-blocking, link change, non-blocking. Not sure if this dev2 article has been ported to our community blog yet. If it has, consider using that link instead. Cool. It's overall like just looks good. Just some comments. Let's see here. Okay, 100 days. That's good. All right, that's good. Okay, split view, insights, good. Whoops, didn't mean to open a new tab. Split view, organize, that's good. Maintainers, connecting repositories, let's check that. That's good. Split view, connecting with contributors, that's good. All right, we'll get to some code shortly. I'm just gonna finish reviewing this. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. For some reason, my mom decided to unexpectedly just pop by and drop something off. And anyways, I digress. All right, cool. Let's just finish checking these links. It's good. Split view, code of conduct again. It's good. I feel like I went over these already, but maybe these are different. Okay, that's good. Let's open split view. That one's good too. All these links are basically, like you can see, there was a subdomain before, docs.opensauce.pizza, and now we've uh, basically added them to OpenSauced.pizza. We actually used proxying through Next.js, so it's still the same document sites, but they're actually just proxying through Next.js. Okay, split view, contributing. All right, okay, that's good. Split view, okay, that's good. I think I accidentally went through these twice maybe, but okay, workspaces, just like Vanilla Ice says, collaborate and listen. Okay, maintainers guide, that's good. All right, keywords, how to start an open source project, that looks good, that looks good. Just check the links again. That's good. Okay, links to the things we use. Contributing guidelines, a key aspect of learning to start. Cool, that looks good. Docs.github.com. Learning to start an open source project. Da, da, da. Okay, that all looks good. That copy looks good. Let's just check out the split view again. Highlighting open source contributions. Highlights again. That's good. Conventional commits, big fan of that. Open in split view. Here we got the power of open source metrics. It's good. Open source metrics. Understanding types of open source metrics. Considering. Okay, just mentioning open source. Just check this one. The copy is important too, for sure. I'm just super paranoid that the links, about the links. Split view, that's good. Okay, split view. We'll get to writing some code shortly, don't worry. Okay. Split view, contributor. Yep, that's good. Understanding contributor insights. That's good. All right. split view again. That's good as well. Organize and monitor contributor. Okay. Few more here. Open link and split view. I'm just gonna put dev2. Yeah, I'm gonna just same comment about the dev2 link. Consider replacing it with a community resource blog post link if one exists. Okay. Let's do this. Split view. Sorry, just checking the chat. Yeah, your parents randomly show up and mow your yard. That's not a bad thing. Uh, yeah, no, the review process is important too, for sure. And there's things. I mean, even this course will talk about it actually, but you know, automating certain things like we have this dot take action, GitHub action. So basically, if you want to contribute to the project, you can type dot take in a comment in the issue. If there's no labels on that issue that block it from being taken, you'll be able to take it so that it removes some friction for us saying, hey, I want to work on this. Sure, you can. Here you go, assigning it to you. It automatically does it. That's kind of nice. Having the templates and stuff helps too. Um, the thing I always tell people is these things aren't to annoy people. It's not even guardrails. It's really just to avoid this back and forth because you don't want to like think of it like an extreme case where people, well, it's not even an extreme case. It's a real case. Like I used to work with coworkers in Thailand and in India, so like there's like at least 12 hours difference, and so like if I end a day I'm stuck on something, it makes sense that I should put a lot of context into what I'm having problems with, because if my coworker sees it, they're going to see it the next day when they start their day, and if I just say, hey, it doesn't work, they're going to say, well, what's wrong? And then it's going to be this like ping pong. So but yeah, automating a lot of stuff if you can is super helpful too. Yeah, basically you want to do anything possible to remove friction for somebody trying to contribute to your project is kind of like the TLDR. Okay, let's check this. That's good. That's good. Let's check this one. Landing a job. That's good. Okay, there's some SEO juice. History of open source. Okay, that's a license. All right, let's app.opensauce.pizza. Let's check that. Okay, TensorFlow loading up. That's good. Uh, let's open up this one. Facebook Meta React. Cool. That's good. And then that and that copy looks okay. I'm kind of skimming through the copy because this was like recommended to us that I believe Becca's just updated. All right, cool. Looks great. A couple, a few suggestions, comments. Boom. Okay, that's good. All right, so what am I working on now? So let's go to github.com. Let me just go and check socials here real quick. Okay, cool. We're all good there. Cool. All right. Cool, cool. Okay. Now, where was I? Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, let's zoom that out for a second. And I think what I need to work on is uh, bu- 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 app. Oh yeah, I remember what I need to work on. Okay, so we have something called the Ross index now. Sorry, not Ross index, Oscar rating. It's a rating that I think we have a definition for it now in our docs, but let's just load up the app here. So can't remember if I had zoom that in. Let's close that, clear, start the dev server. All right, cool. Let's go to localhost. I'm just gonna check something in Slack because I had a comment. I just gotta move my Slack over a bit. All right, cool. Okay, that's just some release notes. Cool. Cool beans. All right. Yeah, so let's go to where was that? Um, Oscar rating, github.com. Let's go to the app, issues, Oscar. All right. So basically, this introduces it's a rating. Don't think of it as a score because when people hear score, that means like, oh, gotta play the game. But um, basically, we have the contributors table, and we're gonna show this Oscar rating. It's yeah, here it is. Oh, Oscar meaning open source contributor rating. So I'll drop that in the chat. Uh, cool. And cool. Let's see here. Did it ever stream to? No. Still trying to stream to X. I don't know what's going on with X today, but anyways. Let's close that. Cool. Um, I am curious though if is anybody just go ahead and pin that into profile. Cool. Okay. So yeah, so we just want to surface this rating, and the rating is actually already available in the data, or it should be. So like if I go to a contributor table, so let's go to like say let's go, I'm in my workspace. I've got this test repo, test workspace, sorry. Okay, so we've got that there. Let's see here. Let's open up the dev tools and let's close that. Let's bring this over here. Okay, and zoom this in. Zoom some more. Okay, let's go sources. Uh, what is this page? Contributor insights. Contributor insights. Why is that page not loading? Localhost. Oh yeah, here it is. Overview, contributor insights list ID. Okay. I'm just gonna run the debugger because I just want to see that we're getting the data. Okay, this is what's running on the server side. Okay, so let's see here. DB list contributor, DB list, workspace members. Okay, yeah, that's all the server side stuff. Then we've got the overview, user list stats, use list stats. I haven't been in this page in a while, so let's see here. All contributor commits, all. Okay, let's just, where's all this data going to? highlight cards. Then there's the contributors table down here somewhere. That's the insights upgrade contributors list. Okay, so this is what I want. Okay, so it's contributors. So that should be up here somewhere. Okay, that's where the data is. Okay, so I don't know why it's not letting me put breakpoints where I want to, but let's refresh. It's gonna hit the breakpoint. Okay. Let's see here. Where's the data? Data. Okay. Anything yet? Okay. So we've got the data here. So like, let's go to the console, contributors. Then we can look in here. There should be, yeah. So there's the Oscar rating in here now already. So that's available. That's good. Okay. So, okay. So we know it's in there. That's perfect. And let's go to overview, contributor insights. Let's just hide this for now. And okay, so the first thing is, where's that data contributors? Where is that? Down here. Contributor. Okay, so this is the, okay, so DBPR contributor. So that's what we want to modify. So we have a types file here. And we want to add this. What was it? I think it's just Oscar. Okay, and let's come back here. Okay, let's just double check that. Oh, weird that it's still paused there. If I look at the contributors again, where did you go, contributors? Oh yeah, here. Okay, yeah, it's Oscar, OSCR. Okay, cool, that's good. Oops, did not mean to close that, but let's let that load up again. Okay. Yeah, I think we could put it on there, but like, let's just pass it in. So we've got the Oscar rating, and then that's gonna go into, where is that control? Contributors list. Go to definition. Contributors list. Okay. Contributor table. That's passing in the contributors. Okay. Let's see here. Let's switch to the card view. Okay, let's do the card view first. Go to definition. Okay, and we need the contributor card. It's like a big rabbit hole here. Okay, so we've got the avatar and okay, that's good. Yeah, I gotta say, it not streaming to X is kind of annoying. Let's see here. Let me try again. Let's try it again. Nope, that did not work. Trying to send it now. Let's see. I turned it on and off for X, but oh, it's streaming now. Okay, cool. Let me just go fix that. X.com. Okay, it looks like it's working, so let's pin that. Okay. Looks like streaming X is working again. Cool. And I'm just gonna go drop some links in there. So, okay, for folks who are just checking it in on X, this particular stream is sponsored by DigitalOcean. They have their event going on. Let me just pull that up here. Yeah, so it's their annual deploy event. It's happening July 9th. It's a virtual conference for devs, startups, and founders. Happening July 9th, and I will drop a link for you. Let me go grab it right here. Boom. For those on X. And as well, we are working on OpenSauce. So if that's something you're interested in, check out opensauce.pizza. Cool. All right, let's get back to regular programming. Cool. All right, so we've got the Oscar rating already. It should be available in here. And I've got the avatar. There's no clear design for this, I don't think. So avatar, flex item. Where's the date, time, contributor, author, login. We could try the Oscar rating beside that, maybe. We could say like, I don't know, span, contributor dot Oscar should show up. Okay, that's good. Obviously that's not how we want it to look. I think if it's greater than 60, we just show 60. I think that's the deal. Let's go check that. All right. Introducing some opinions, rough work. Okay, so we want to show it as a percentage, obviously. That's good. Okay, so let's come back here and all right, let's come back here. Obviously, this doesn't look good, so let's just do times 100. Then let's do math dot floor contributor dot Oscar, and then like that. I think that'll, okay, yeah, that's good. And then we'll say Oscar. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Um, we could use the same text thing, I guess. It seems weird. Why are we forcing it to black? Uh, let's delete these for a sec. I just want to see. Okay. Text base. It actually, okay, sure. We'll leave it at black for now. But okay, so what we want to do here is we definitely want to say, uh, let's do a class name. And let me come back here. Lost the chat. Cool. Yeah. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, so let's do class name. And we're going to say flex. And we'll say gap2. And I think that should be okay. Yeah, that looks good. Oscar. Yeah, that I'm wondering how maybe this should be in a pill. Let's see here. Pill. Do we have a, yeah, we do have a pill. Okay, there, and we'll say let's just try it in the pill. I just want to see what it looks like. Uh, okay, oh yeah, would help if I actually put this in text there, and let's give this a $sign. All right, contributor dot Oscar. What's going on here? I didn't like that. I'm doing math dot floor contributor at Oscar rating times that percentage. Okay. Yeah, I think the pill might look good. It's a little big, but let's see here. Let's go to the definition of the pill component. Color slate, uh, green, yellow, red, purple. I don't think I want to use a color to show like it's high or low, I don't think, or maybe we could. Um, yeah, we could do that, I guess. Yeah, I think a pill color would work. Okay. I am still confused why this though. Contributor dot Oscar. Oh, it's a string. That's why. Got coerced, I guess. Oh, no, it's not a string. I know what the problem is. It's the type. I went and did the wrong thing. There we go. This is also a good lesson of like why you should probably code generate a bunch of types in certain cases. So let's do that. And we got the contributor card. Okay, we've got the Oscar. Yeah, I think I'm going to create an Oscar component, but let's just try this for a second. Let's get rid of this. Let's just say like color green just to see. Okay, yeah. No, those, I think these are a nice idea. Uh, just feel like there should be a bit of space though. Div, that's the pill, that's the metadata class. Let's do margin top 1 and see. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay. So I think we're good for having that. That looks good. So I'm just gonna go drop this in Slack. Uh, here. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. A small preview of video load design in the card view for a contributor for Oscar. I'm just gonna ask uh, what's a medium, i.e. yellow color score range, and what's a poor rating, G red, under 30%. Let's see here. What's a medium rating, G, I don't know, 30% to 50%, a yellow score range, and what's a poor range? Cool. Um, cool. I'm just asking that question, but I am going to make this a component. So let's do this. We'll build it out in this contributor card first. Okay, and we'll call this Oscar rating. There we go. Thank you. That's no, it's not rating, it's just OSCR. I think what would be cool about Copilot is if it could tap into, like, that was a good assumption, but it should be aware of your types to suggest. Okay, so I'm going to create the component in here, but I'm going to put it in its own file after, but this is just for uh, simplicity right now as I build it out. Oscar rating, rating number, return, boom. Cool, and that's going to blow up because that's not what it's taking the rating. Okay, there we go, and let's go back to that view. Let's go back to, okay, what didn't I like? Oscar rating is not defined. Oh, I wrote OSC rating. Oscar rating. It's always confusing when you end up with like two R's and or like two L's on something, or anyways. Okay. So let's go to the grid view. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Giving that bit of space helps too. And okay, so we're gonna say, let's get the rate percentage rating. So const percentage rating math.floor. Yeah, exactly. And we always want to put the rating in, which is fine. Here, percentage rating. That's good. It's gonna update as expected. And then color, we're gonna set to color. Rating color. And then basically we're gonna do sure, let's say sure, leave it red to start. If percentage greater than 90, else if percentage greater. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Whoops. That'll work. Rating color. So colors, string is, yeah, I know it's not assignable. So this should be, what is it? To type. Okay, let's go to the pill. Let's go to definition. Uh, here. Okay, so we've got the colors. So we're gonna just export a type here. Export type and say pill color. Got to write it the American way, slate green, blah, blah, blah. And then let's just update here. And that's good. And then now that we have this pill color, and the reason why I always want to do stuff like this is because, okay, so anything lower than 25% is low. Definitely, okay. It's like a credit. Okay. Okay, it's okay, so the color might not matter. So in that case, let's just undo this. Okay, cool, cool. I'll use a neutral or a non-rating color like purple for now. We can discuss it in the PR. Okay, so don't need that. I don't need my Star Search chat open, contributor card. Okay, so the color, we're just gonna say purple. And we don't need any of this. Okay, and let's save that. Did I save it? Color purple, rating. Did I stop the server? No? What's going on? Yeah, let's just leave purple or something. That way it's, because it gets back to what I was saying in my coworker John was saying, it's like a credit rating. You don't want to, we don't really want to, game it or like this is terrible, or so like the slate's not bad, but it's a little, it doesn't pop out, and the purple's kind of nice. Okay, so we've got the Oscar rating there. That's for that view. So I went with this for now. Cool. All right. So that's good in that view. Let's go to the other view. And I got totally lost in Slack there. Sorry. Okay, cool. All right. So we're good in that view. Perfect. And now let's go to the regular view. And this should still be a component. So let's do This is related to contributors, so let's come over to components. Let's see here. I'm gonna create a new folder. Contributors. And let's just create a new file and we'll call it OSCR rating.tsx. Boom. And then let's import the pill. There. Boom. Come back to the contributor list where it's going to say, I have no idea what that is in the contributor card. Sorry. So come here. Boom. Okay. That's good. And let's add a storybook story to it as well. So, and I've really got to start creating a template for this because I'm always doing copy pasta. That's an old one. That's not the style we should be using. Ba, 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 ba. I'll use some of the new stuff. Star search. Why am I not seeing star search in Compo? Oh, that's in organisms. Sorry, that's why. Ba, ba, ba. Graphs. Yeah, that's a good one. Most used stories. Yeah, that's good. Let's do this. Boom. Let's create a new file. OSCR stories.tsx. Hey, like I really should just do this and, and just add a I was gonna say. I should just create a template to do this because I'm constantly doing copy pasta. Let's just go check over here. There's a few people. All right, okay. All right. Let's get on with this. We don't need the generate data in this particular storybook story. Components. Let's call this contributors, and we'll say OSCR rating. Okay. And OSCR rating. Good. Then we're just gonna copy pasta, and this should be contributors OSCR rating. CR rating. Actually, I'm gonna leave it the name. Okay. Component type of. Okay. And then we need some args. So it's gonna have one arg rating. Sure. Okay, that's good. Now let's just go check the storybook story just to make sure. What am I doing? There we go. Let's start storybook just to see it. Right. OSCR. Did I export it? Export. Oh, unterminated literal. Sure. Default. There we go. OSCR. Oscar rating. Oops, I think I crashed it before by accident. Let's start that again. Boom. Let's come here. OSCR. Don't go boom, please. Okay, while that's loading, just gonna boom, boom. What's going on over here? I'm being tagged in something, but I have no idea why. Okay. Cool. That's good. So we have it there. So it looks good. I think that's fine. All right. So we've got a storybook story. That's good. Let's stop that. Let's get back to business. So contributor list. And then I think the other one we have to do is contributor table, go to definition. And there's probably going to be a contributor row in here, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so we're passing in the, go to definition. Okay. And then in here, we've got the avatar. Okay, that's a hover avatar. So one thing that would be interesting is maybe it makes sense to show that in there as well, but uh, I want to show it beside it maybe, or we could maybe pop it in. So like there's some percentages here right now. Width, okay. Dev profile, username. Okay, that's dev profile. Okay, so let's go to that. We've got a link, the avatar. Okay, that's for mobile. Desktop, it's a hover card. Okay. And then avatar hover card, it takes the username only. We could pass in the Oscar rating, but let's see here. Then we got the username. I think we could put, I don't know, trying to see what works best here. Could pass in the Oscar rating, which could be optional. Rating equals contributor. Oh, do I not have the contributor here? What do I have here? Just the username. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering. Avatar hover card. We'll keep this simple for now. So we've got the username. So yeah, maybe it makes sense to have the rating just in its own thing. So if I open this up, last contributed repositories, most used languages, last 30 days contributions. Yeah, see that contributor column, it just has a lot of room potentially. I think that's gonna make more sense. So let's go here and let's go back to the table row. And we've got that. We okay, okay, that's the dev profile. Yeah, so we want to pass in the Oscar rating equals contributor dot Oscar. Let's go to the dev profile, go to definition, and let's add Oscar, not OSC, OSR rating. It's a number. Add it here, OSCR rating. I'm putting it optional for now because I don't, you know what? I won't make it optional. If I see it blow up elsewhere, I can fix it in other spots. So we got the avatar, and then we got the, okay, so there's the username. Yeah, let's see here. Let's just put it below it for now. So this is the username. This shouldn't be an H1. It's already got, okay. So they just used it for bolding it. Hey, how's it going, Lawrence? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, just doing some work here. A little later in the day for me, but just I was on a stream before and I was just doing some work, so I was like, hey, I'll just do some streaming of it. Coders who code, yeah. Yeah, good to see you, man. I feel bad I couldn't make it to render this year, but work paid my way last year, and I'm at a smaller startup at the moment, so it wasn't in the cards. But looked like it was a good time. I definitely had a great time last year. I'm gonna fix this, but let's do. I'll leave that for another battle. It's an accessibility thing. Yeah, it's. I mean, at the same time, like I'm paid to work in open source, so like if you look at my green squares, I'm gonna have like a ton, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I ship a lot of stuff, but I am getting paid to work in it. But having said that, you know, it's also a privilege that I've been able to contribute to open source before I was even getting paid for it. But that's literally how I've landed my last three jobs. My job at Dev 2, I was contributing to it. They said, hey, come work for us. Netlify, they didn't say come work for us right away. Like it was like I saw the job posting one day. I generally don't cold apply to things, but I was just like, I always loved Netlify. And then when we got to talking, they liked that I'd been doing open source, and then OpenSauced where I'm at now. Open source is I'd been contributing the project before, kind of chatted with B Dougie a bunch of times, streamed with him, and it just things seemed to align. So yeah, no, I definitely can't complain about open source. It's only done amazing things for me at the moment. So all right, so let's add this Oscar rating here. And there we go. Now this isn't gonna look good. Oh yeah, no worries, my man. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate you always. We gotta hang out at some point. I don't know. Hopefully at a conference this year, but if not, I'll catch you on a space. Or if you ever want to hang on stream, let me know, man. Um, I haven't done Java in years since university, but hey, why not? Cool. All right. Well, thanks for hopping by, my man. Okay, so we got the rating here. It's not a number because did I just not put in the proper thing here? Oscar rating. Oh, you know what? I probably misspelt it. Not here, but in the contributor table list row. No, that's right. OSCR should be good. Now, the one thing I don't like about how this is laid out is it looks kind of, I don't know. It looks a little bit yeah, no. Sorry, just reading all of Lawrence's message there. Yeah. No, thanks, my man. Um okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, I got lost here. Yeah, so this pill definitely looks too big, but I'm just curious why the value is not showing up. Oscar rating, contributor.ocr. Okay, Oscar rating. Let's go into the component. Oscar rating. Oscar rating. Hmm, why is it not a number? Okay, we can debug that, but let's see here. Definitely too big, like I said, but I'll worry about that in a second. Okay, since that's a H1, it goes below. We kind of probably want this to, let's see here. Let's do a div class name, make it flex. Or no, let's do grid. Let's do gap one. Let's try that. That looks better. And um, gotta add in that. Okay, I'll see here. I'm just doing a time check. All right. Why is that not a number? Okay, hold on a sec. Dev profile. Let's go look at that. So let's open up the dev tools. Bu- 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 Dev or contributor list table row. That's what we want to go look in. So this passes in the contributor. That's good. Okay. Contributor, boom. PR data, all that stuff. Okay, let's just put a breakpoint here. Or why are you not letting me put a breakpoint? Contributor list table row. Let's try that one. That's the Webpack one, but whatever. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on. Let's refresh. Gonna hit a million breakpoints in a second. This is the overview. I don't need that one. Okay, this is the contributor list row. Let's just let it run. Okay, I just want to see the contributor. Okay, so contributor has the Oscar rating. So that's good. And then we come down here, dev profile. Let's let that run. Contributor Oscar. Oh, it's contributor dot wait a minute. Contributor Oscar. Oh, okay. Very odd. I think the type is wrong. Yeah, that's contributor author login. Interesting. This I'm checking the types now and this isn't right. So that contributor that's coming in is coming from contributor table. So contributor table. Yeah, well let's fix this first. So this should actually be go. Let's pop all those up and let's go to contributor list table row. It should be contributor dot contributor. It's going to give a type error, but this is the actual thing. So if we close that, okay, I did something weird, but okay, let's load this again. Cannot read properties of undefined. Okay, so why is it? Let's see here. Dev profile, go to definition. That again. What is up? Oscar rating, that's a number coming in. Dev profile. Contributor list. Let's go to the contributor table again. So we have the two views here. So contributor list table row. That is getting a DPR contributor. So let's see here. That is, yeah, what is up? I'm sure I'm gonna figure this out in a second. I'm gonna hop off though. It's getting close to end of my day here. But thanks for hanging. Yeah, like I said, definitely check out the DigitalOcean event. It's happening on July 9th. And thanks again for sponsoring the stream until July 9th there. DigitalOcean, thanks so much. And we'll see you in the next one.